here. It's alive. It's moving. It's coming this way. It's the wolf monster. A new ghastly creature from the world of darkness, evil, and horror. Frightening, fear-filling, fiendish, and fantastic horror is here. Now a new horror curse is unleashed as the hideous wolf monster is brought to life. From out of the crypts of undead beings comes a maniacal, blood-mad demon seeking new living victims. A new, grotesque killer with new, frightening fiends to shock you speechless. You'll meet the vampire doctor, master of unholy witchcraft, the ghoul woman, a female demon whose kiss means doom, and the fantastic flesh-mad wolf monster. Don't miss Frankenstein's bloody terror. It's a super shock spectacle of hideous horror in Chillerama 70 and gory color. Rated GP.
Good evening and welcome to the Monster Cave. I'm your Undertaker. Excuse me. I'm John, your host, and thank you for joining me on this very special episode of the Monster Cave. Hi, and thank you for watching. And if you are watching, I am honored and it's a privilege to be here right now. I'm very excited because this is my first show, and if I'm a little nervous, it's because it's my first show, but if you're watching, thank you. So, what is the Monster Cave, you ask? Well, the Monster Cave is anything horror or sci-fi related. I'm going to be showing you movie trailers. I'm going to be showing you movie clips. I'm going to be bringing on collectibles, magazines, posters, games, anything I get my little grubby hands on. So, anyway, first up, well, let's talk about the first movie that you just saw a trailer of. It's the 1968 movie Frankenstein's Bloody Tear, starring Paul Naschy as Waldemar Daninsky. Now, first I want to show you the poster to this movie. That's what people saw back when it came out in 1971, which I'm going to get to. All right. Good?
Okay, yeah.
All right. So, the movie is about Waldemar Daninsky, played by the late, great Paul Naschy. It's Waldemar Daninsky is bitten by one of his ancestors and becomes a werewolf. So, he enlists the help, the aid of two of his friends, who end up finding two doctors that can help him. But little does he know that they sleep during the day and one of them wears a cape. Dun dun dun! So, anyway, right now, I'm going to show you a couple of pictures from the movie, and I'm going to talk to you a little about some trivia concerning the movie. Frankenstein's Bloody Terror has a great story behind it. Samuel M. Sherman had promised distributors a film called Blood of Frankenstein, but could not deliver it on time. This would eventually become Dracula vs. Frankenstein, which came out in 1971. To satisfy the distributors, he found La Marca del Hombre Lobo, which is also known as The Mark of the Wolfman, and retitled it Frankenstein's Bloody Terror. To justify this odd choice, he specially created an animated opening sequence at the beginning of the movie, which explained the branch of the Frankenstein family who became cursed with lycanthropy and took the name Wolfstein. See how that works? When Samuel M. Sherman was screening foreign titles for a suitable Frankenstein movie, he actually passed on Simon Terror, also known as The Man Who Came from Umo, Paul Nash's sequel to La Marca del Hombre Lobo, which was completed in 1967, 2 years before its follow-up. Ironically, the film he passed on the film, which combined Nash's werewolf with Dracula, the Mummy, and the Frankenstein monster, though under different names because it was a Spanish movie. And this movie actually starred Michael Rennie and Karen Dorr, two internationally known stars. Another thing, originally Lon Chaney Jr. was up for the role of Waldemar Daninsky, but he wasn't up for it. I mean, he was old. I don't think he could be running around attacking people and moving like crazy. Now, Frankenstein is not shown once in this movie other than an animated sequence at the beginning of the film, which if you do see the film, you'll know what I'm talking about. So the film was initially released in a 2D version. That version of the movie was pulled during its theatrical run, despite the fact that it was doing really good at the business, and was replaced by a 3D version, which flopped at the box office. Also, one more thing. They never show the full moon in the movie up in the sky. What they do is they show it as a reflection down in this water. So I don't know why they didn't show the full moon. I don't get it, but it's in a reflection. Now, I'm really excited about this because this next clip, it concerns two gypsies that break inside the Wolfstein crypt to have some fun and rob the place. But little do they know that they are in for a big surprise. Let's watch.
Joyas, no te lo dije. Trae aquí eso. Vamos. Imre Wolfstein. Ayúdame.
Wasn't that an awesome clip? God, I love that. Tear 'em apart, tear 'em apart. I love this movie. I actually, once I got it, I've watched it numerous times. It never gets old. I'm a big fan of it, and so I'm going to rate these movies too. You know, 1 being terrible, a 5 being the cheesy goodness that it is. I'm giving it a 5 because it's cheesy good. So if you get a chance, you come across it, check it out. It's rated GP, so the kids can watch it. Yeah, so have a good time with it. All right. Next up, this next segment is called the Collectible Corner, which is I'm going to show you a collectible of mine. So if you just give me a second, I will show it to you. So anyway, I'm a huge werewolf fan, and this is from the Lon Chaney Jr. movie, The Wolfman. I actually got this collectible a couple years ago from my girlfriend. The figure is very well made, I think. The sculptor gave great attention to detail, and it is a very good rendition of Lon Chaney Jr.'s The Wolfman. The figure has several points of articulation: head, shoulders, elbows, hands, thighs, and knees. What is especially cool about this version of the Wolfman is that it comes with a solid silver wolf's head cane and the wolf trap. Very nice touches indeed. This came out in 1998, and guess what? It stays in the box because I like to collect and leave stuff in the box. So, oh, and one other thing too is, I just want to show you a couple of the other things as well. This is actually Series 1. So there you go. This is actually Series 1 of this set. And I would really like to get the other two. Eventually I will, but I just want to show you that to you as well. So, Wolfman, Wolfman. Okay. So, when I was out in Fasaria a few years ago, I came across a very strange sight. I came across a turned over carriage, but that wasn't the strange part of it. The strange part of it was there was a skeleton laying next to the carriage. Like, well, how long has this been here? So I did some searching around, see if I could find find anything else, and I came across this strange artifact. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the ring of Count Dracula, the vampire. That's kind of, that's kind of Dr. Neiman from House of Frankenstein, but yes, it's a collectible. I have worn it once, but it came. The Bela Lugosi ring, which was worn by John Carradine and also I believe Christopher Lee. So this is an elite limited edition. So yes, it's very cool. I like it. I like it. All right. Very exciting segment. Alrighty, so next up is another movie review, but it's the bad movie review. You gotta take the bad with the good. This movie is actually from 2017, which is called Bigfoot Country. This movie was terrible. Oh my gosh, it concerns a couple of people, 4 people going into the woods and coming across Bigfoot. Now I love Bigfoot movies, but this movie was just bad. I mean, forgive me, but this got a big thumbs down. Not even a 1. This didn't even give a 1. It got a So, and I know there's a lot of movies that I like and people don't like either. I get that. So if you like the movie, check it out anyway. But I'm just saying it was terrible. So, and I'm going to show you a clip here and a little bit of it, but it's going to be very short. So, let's watch.
Leave us alone!
Yeah, terrible. Anyway, now, let's get to why I am into this genre. I've done a lot of soul searching as to why I am, and I do have a couple ideas, but I do know that one of these is because I am into this. I have a passion for this. Back in 1979, I was watching a television show on CBS, and my life was changed forever. This TV show was called The Monster Show, hosted by the late, great Anthony Perkins, who we all know portrayed Norman Bates in the 1960 movie Psycho. The Monster Show is why I know I am into this genre. I can guarantee it. I watched it, I actually bought it the other night, and I watched the first 5 minutes of it. And if I had watched that right now, I would be affected by it. So that movie is one of the reasons I am here right now today. And plus, my dad, who taped every single old horror movie from the 30s and 40s for me late at night. Since I was 5 years old, I couldn't watch it because it was on late at night. But that is why I'm here, and that is why I love this genre.
I am Dracula. Oh, it's really good to see you. I bid you welcome. Listen to them. Children of the night. What music they make.
anyway, up right now is I want to show you Fungo, the Wolfman. Woo, there you go. Fungo the Wolfman. I had gotten this a couple years ago, and he sits right in here. He has never come out, and he will never come out, but he is a good friend of mine. Fungo! 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 All right. So there you go. And up, last but not least, my Universal Monster Cup. I got this from my girlfriend a couple years too, and I drink out of it every day. So, let me get a good shot. Very good. So with that, we're coming to the end of the show. I'd like to thank CCX Media for allowing me to do the Monster Cave. This is an honor and a privilege to be doing this. I would like to thank Rance McGrew and Richard the A-Bomb for helping me out on this show. You guys rock. Thank you so much. To my family and my friends for their support. To my daughter, who is my greatest creation. Yeah, had to throw that out there. Also to Shriek Show, Blue Underground, and Something Weird. Some shout outs to Hot Comics. If you like collectibles, check it out. They rock. And with that, thank you for watching, and have a great evening. Oh, and beware, if you sleep by a window and you hear a growl or something flapping by, it's just my friends. They won't hurt you. Have a good evening.